In the wake of the catastrophic flood that struck Texas on July 4th, killing over 120 people, new details are emerging about the warnings and regulations in place at Camp Mystic, where at least 27 campers and counselors lost their lives. Records show that in the years leading up to the disaster, the camp successfully appealed to have numerous buildings removed from FEMA's high-risk flood maps, a move that reduced regulatory oversight in an area known for its danger.
To understand what this means, we first need to talk about FEMA's flood maps. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA, creates maps that identify areas with a high risk of flooding. One of the most important designations is the 100-year floodplain. This term can be misleading. It doesn't mean a flood will only happen once every 100 years. Instead, it means there is a 1% chance of a major flood in that area in any given year. Properties within this zone, called a special flood hazard area, face stricter building regulations and are typically required to have flood insurance.
In 2011, FEMA designated Camp Mystic as being inside this special hazard area. However, records show the camp appealed this decision. In 2013, FEMA granted an appeal to remove 15 buildings from the flood map. These buildings were part of the original 99-year-old camp on the Guadalupe River, the very section that was devastated by the recent flood. Between 2019 and 2020, as the camp was expanding, it appealed again. FEMA approved the removal of another 15 structures from the map, this time at the newer Camp Mystic Cypress Lake, which opened in 2020. Experts suggest that property owners often make these appeals to avoid the costs of flood insurance or to make it easier and cheaper to build or renovate. According to Syracuse University Associate Professor Sarah Prawley, who studies these decisions, FEMA approves about 90% of such requests. Her research suggests these approvals often favor newer, more valuable properties in predominantly white areas. She called it particularly disturbing that a camp responsible for hundreds of children would seek exemptions from basic flood regulations, noting that some of the exempted buildings were within just 2 feet of the floodplain, leaving little room for error. The location itself is notoriously dangerous. The Texas Hill Country is known as Flash Flood Alley because its rocky terrain doesn't absorb water well, leading to rapid and severe flooding. Camp Mystic has a history of floods, with major events in 1932 and 1978. An analysis after the July 4th disaster found that several of the camp's cabins had been built in floodways, which are the most hazardous parts of a floodplain where water moves fastest and deepest. The tragedy has raised difficult questions about the decisions made by both the camp and government regulators. While state inspectors had approved the camp's disaster plan just 2 days before the flood, the community is now grappling with why the camp was allowed to expand and operate with reduced oversight in such a high-risk location. As recovery efforts continue, these revelations about the camp's history with flood regulations are becoming a central part of the search for answers.